Hello and welcome to day 16 of the Halloween Craft Countdown, where I'm releasing a new Cricut craft every day for the whole of October. We're over halfway through the countdown now, so I think we've all deserved a bit of a treat. Today's project are these cute cupcake wrappers. So you can make your own cupcakes or use shop bought ones and then cut out these cupcake wrappers with your Cricut machine to wrap around them to make them look truly Halloweeny. I've created 2 different patterns for you, which you can download for free on my blog, so check out the link in the description to go and get them. And then I will show you how to cut them with your Cricut machine and stick them together and then wrap them around your tasty cupcakes. Let's get started. This tutorial is probably the easiest one to make out of all of the Halloween Craft Countdown posts. All you need to do is load the files in Design Space. Make sure the width is set to 8 inches and then click Make It and cut it out. If you decide you don't want to do the inner layer, then you can just hide that. So go to the Layers panel, look for the inner layer and click the little eye icon and that will hide it. But if you do want to turn it on, just click the eye again and then it will cut. So I'm going to go ahead, click Make It, and then I'm going to use A4 paper. So I'll just change the cut and then hit continue. I'm going to use light cardstock for the outer layer. So once I've gone ahead and cut that, I can move on to the inner layer. And these work best if you just use as thin as you can. So I'm using colored copy paper. So what I would do is I would cut out the first layer, so the spider webs on the outside. And then when it comes to the second mat, which is the one I want to use copy paper for, click on the top where it says base material, and then change it to copy paper, and then go ahead and cut that one out. If you want to cut more than one, then there's an easy way to do that. So I'm just going to cancel out of this screen and go back to this one. At the top you have a box which says project copies, and you can just click the arrows or type in what you want and then press apply, and it will duplicate the project for you to as many times as you want to cut it. So if you're doing loads of cupcakes, that's a really easy way to get all of your cases cut out very quickly. So go ahead, cut out your cupcake cases, and then I'll show you how to stick them together. Here are my cupcake cases cut out, and now I just need to put them together. I've got my cupcakes waiting that I made earlier, and I've iced them with some multicolored buttercream in Halloween colours. So for these cupcake wrappers, if you want to, you can just use the front layer. You don't need to put the coloured one underneath. But I think it'll be easy to show you how it goes together if you've got that colour. Actually, I'll show you on the orange one. I was a bit worried about showing you how to fold something black on a black background, but then I remembered this one. Okay, so if you're not using the inner piece, then all you need to do is just fold it round, and then you've got this little tab on the side. Tuck that into the top of the other side so that the tab bit goes through the hole, and then that's all you need to secure it. So that would be this one done if I didn't want the inner piece inside. Then that would just be ready for me to put my cupcake in. If you do want the inner bit, then you can just line it up along the back, and you can glue it if you want to, but actually you don't need to, because once you put it together it will hold that other piece in place. So just hold it in there, and then we can line it up better at the end, so don't worry too much if it slips. But now just fold it round and do what we did before, just tuck that tab in, and then that will keep the other layer nicely inside so you can see it through the holes. And you might need to just rearrange it a bit, or if you're really set on it being laid out completely perfect, then glue it rather than just place it in like that. But I'm happy for that, so I can just put my cupcake in there, and there we go, my cupcake with its spooky wrapper. I'll just show you how to do the spider web one, so it works exactly the same. And this one I've got just copy paper inside, so coloured paper rather than card, and I do actually think that works better. So let's line this up again, and then turn it over And then just put the tab inside the hole from the top. And that's all you need to do. Drop the cupcake in. And that is my spiderweb cupcake wrapper, looking lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and it's made you a little bit hungry for cupcakes. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more crafting tutorials and Cricut tutorials. I'm releasing a new Cricut project every day in October, so be sure to subscribe to see all of the latest daily posts. To get the free SVGs for these cupcake wrappers, visit the link in the description. Thank you for watching.